Gorgeous weather today, tomorrow, really on Friday too. Things change a little bit over the weekend. Still not bad, but we're going to get a damp start Saturday before some rain chances Saturday night into Sunday. Frontal boundary cools us down a little bit, but still not a big cool down. This is pretty good looking forecast. Hopefully we do get some rain, at least a little bit, over the weekend, guys.
Thank you, Justin, and thank you for watching the News at Noon with us.
You know, Mike and Fiona are going to be wired because they're drinking all that coffee today. So
And-
this will be a fun show.
And there's free coffee involved.
Yeah.
Even better.
SA Live starts right
Now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello!
Happy New Year!
Wednesday, yes. Oh, well, we're helping you start.
Confetti in the skillet. Not a good thing.
We did not think this through. Okay, is it on fire?
No, but
No, as long as it's not on fire, we're okay.
I don't want that in my sausage. So.
Oh, good afternoon.
Hi.
He's Mike Osterhage. And I'm Fiona Gorstein.
Okay, a lot to look forward to in 2023.
We seem to always start off each year with some sort of fire scare. Okay, so there is so much.
We have confetti in our eggs.
Oh no! Confetti eggs.
We'll work on
take
that
out.
later.
This
So
is
much to look forward to in 2023. We were just saying, Cattle Drive is coming up in about 4 weeks. You've got rodeo. Fiesta's going to be right around the corner. The countdown to Christmas already. So
It can only go up from this
I
moment.
know.
All right. So what are you most looking forward to this next year? You know, golly,
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we're approaching our 9th birthday for this show.
I'm looking forward to more confetti this year. So in my food, it's fiber actually, I think. So
So let us know. Share your comments at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll share some of those later in the show.
a lot of us try to eat smarter and not confetti in the new year, and that starts with a very healthy breakfast.
Yes, Suzanne Ryman Parker, owner of Powerhouse Bakery,
Yes.
joins us. Yes, sorry about all that. And
That's
the
so
mess.
exciting. That's the way to start the year.
So you are going to show us how to do a healthy breakfast, right?
Yes.
And that also tastes great and without confetti.
And is colorful.
Without confetti. And of course, it's got to taste great. We are doing a breakfast sandwich. Bun and all the goodies inside. We've got egg getting ready to be
Because that's what we're going to
defetti.
start with, right?
Yes.
The egg.
Take
Okay.
the confetti out. We don't have to cook the egg on this one because I've already got them all cooked.
Okay.
But what I want to do is show you that we're going to season it up with a little Himalayan sea salt and some organic spices.
Okay. And that's the whole point. If you're going to do this, just go all out and really add those spices to add those extra layers of flavor.
Yes.
But also
Yes.
pick the right eggs, right?
Yes, so free range eggs so that if you're going to follow a paleo diet, you know, lifting up the quality of the ingredients is so important. So yes, we got to make that good. And now you're getting ready for the sausage, and we're doing a homemade sausage here. So again, getting really good quality organic ground pork, and we're adding our own spices. So none of those fillers that you might find in a different type of sausage.
Well, I was going to say, because a lot of people don't consider sausage being that healthy.
Healthy.
But if you're using organic, good quality ground pork, you're really stepping it up the notch.
Okay. And then so while he's getting that going, okay, tell us about what you do at Powerhouse Bakery.
So we are fully loaded with good stuff. We're gluten-free, and we really specialize in certain types of diets. So if somebody is working their way through a horrible diagnosis like cancer or irritable bowel syndrome, we take care of them there. I work closely with ThriveWell. And then also people that are just looking for healthy. So paleo, keto, vegan, and vegetarian. And this great little sandwich works so perfectly for so many of those diets.
And isn't there, because I kind of saw something about this recently, another level of keto that people are doing?
Yes.
What is it?
I'm so glad you said that. Clean keto.
Clean keto.
Which means taking out the byproducts, taking out the processed meats, so using high quality ingredients. So the keto bun that we've created has got 3 ingredients. It's got psyllium husk for fiber, it's got free range eggs, and it's got a little bit of almond flour. So no carbs and lots of goodness.
Now, a lot of times when people hear, keto and all that, and they think,
I know, it's
But they
scary.
may be eating keto anyway. I mean, that's just like a steak or something, or
Exactly.
even
Good
pork.
quality food. That's what we like to teach, that's the way you want to get healthy. So good quality meats, and here we've got some dairy-free cheeses. We always want to put lots of color on the plate that's healthy as well.
Okay, we have a little bit of some trivia because this is National Trivia Day, and so to make those smart choices throughout the year. So big question is, someone who's going to eat a breakfast taco, what should they do to maybe make it not so bad?
You know, I think as simple as adding in some avocado. Avocado is healthy fats. People love it. We're here in San Antonio, and avocado is made into guacamole, and that's such an easy way to add in healthy fats as well as some good quality flavor and stick to your ribs, healthy fats.
Okay. And we're going to build one of the sandwiches right now,
Yes,
right?
so here we go. So this one's going to be the keto version. So you got your fresh pork that we made into our sausage, and then we're going to add some egg. And then what we really use as the glue is the cheese. So of course on a keto diet, we want to cut down carbs. We've got very little, almost no carbs in this sandwich, but we've got lots of good quality protein and healthy fats in that beautiful sandwich. And you can microwave it up and eat it even in the car.
Oh, wow. That looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
perfect.
So, okay, another quick question. If you're having family pizza night, what can you do to make the pizza maybe a little healthier, not so bad for us?
I say add color. Nothing
We
like
did,
pizza.
with confetti.
Right? Either confetti, or you could use bell peppers and spinach. You could use a little bit of pesto sauce. So definitely adding color to the pizza. And then it's not a bad idea to have a little salad on the side and have the kids take turns deciding what special little crunches they can add. Maybe it's fresh berries, maybe it's some pumpkin seeds, but that adds nutrition quality to that pizza night.
Okay. All right. And the second one we're making here is the
This is going to be the paleo one.
Paleo one.
And so again, it's going to have the egg.
Okay.
And we're going to add the cheese as well. And we could even add some of this nitrate-free pepperoni. So it's got lots of good flavor, it's got pizzazz, and you could certainly use a pork bacon if you wanted to, but to make it super healthy, we just say take out the nitrates and keep it as clean as possible.
Okay, and speaking about the clean food, if you want to head over to Powerhouse Bakery and Cafe, you are located where?
Yes, we are at 4902 Golden Quail, right in the Medical Center area.
Okay, and all these great sandwiches and everything else, and even I see some donuts over there. And some
Donuts,
goodies, too.
organic spices, we got it all.
Love it. For more information, go to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
And we got another little trivia coming up with Suzanne about some really, really healthy
Yes,
items.
you can play
Yeah.
along too at home.
This is very interesting, good information. Okay, so many workouts around town, and it can really be kind of overwhelming to find the program that's just right for you.
Oh, totally. And our Jen Tobias Stresky is over at the northwest side of town at F45 Training. Jen, what does F45 stand for?
That's right, F45, which is exactly how long the workout is, less than an hour, and you're sure to see some results. Joining me now is Coach Brandon to tell us more about it. Hello, thanks for having me.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Yes, please tell me all about the concept here.
So F45, the F stands for functional fitness training. So functional just means that we have exercises that are intended to help you with your daily living and help you conquer all those goals that you have. So, and you do all of that in only 45 minutes of your time.
45 minutes,
45
which
minutes.
means I'm sure it's intense, right?
Very
It's
intense.
nonstop.
I
Okay.
promise you will not leave here feeling like you did not work out.
Awesome. So I know you've seen results. We have some people back here. Tell me about what they're doing.
Okay, so what they're doing today is one of our cardio classes. So we have a bunch of different classes to where our programming is intended to help you reach any goals that you have. So no matter if you are an elite athlete, if you're just getting started on your fitness journey, that's something that we can take care of.
And these screens that they're kind of following here, tell me about how that works.
Okay, so we have our innovative technology that helps you track all of your progress. So we have our televisions that show you the workouts. We have our heart rate monitors on the TVs that take care of that. And while we're doing this, we have 2 certified personal trainers walking around in every class to help make sure that you're doing the form that you're supposed to be doing, or to give you any modifications that you need to help you get through the workout.
And there's another way that people can track, right? It was at the...
Yes, so the heart rate monitors. This is our Lionheart system. So as you see, they have percentages up on the board. So each workout has a target goal that it wants you to stay within. And the more you're within that heart rate zone, the more points you get for that workout, the more calories you're burning after you leave, you get out of here.
And what have you seen as far as results for some of your clients that have come?
We've seen some amazing results. So not only do we have results as far as weight loss, we also have muscle gain. So that's why we have our transformation challenges that we do every so often. So we have one that we're starting up next Monday, January 9th. So we would love to have a lot of people come and join that with us.
Got it. And what makes this, in your opinion, such a successful program?
So we have a wonderful athletics team here at corporate that uses periodization principles to program our workouts. So we work on 4-week phases that helps you prevent overtraining. It helps you optimize your performance, increase strength, all within 45 minutes. You'll never do the same workout twice, and it switches up as much as we can.
Oh, okay, so you never do the same
You
workout.
never come in here and do the same workout.
And what are the benefits of that, would you say? Like mixing it up like that?
Mix it up so it helps you optimize your performance. So you will never plateau. That's why we work on those periodization principles. So the more you keep changing it, the more your body has to adjust, the more you have to break down all those muscles, and the more it has to rebuild and things like that.
And if people don't live in this area, you have several locations,
Absolutely.
right?
So within San Antonio, we have 7 locations that anyone can attend. So you just look on the F45 website, find which location is closest to you, and then we can get you right in on a 7-day free trial.
7-day free trial.
7-day free trial. So you get 7 days to where you can come as much as you want, and our memberships are unlimited, so you can take as many classes as possible.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so no excuses, right?
No excuses.
And that includes
we
me.
also have classes Sunday to Sunday.
Oh.
So if you don't, you can come any day. We have them in the morning, in the evening, and also some afternoon classes.
All right, so when we come back in the second half of the show, should I actually work out?
We're definitely not going to let you walk in here without getting the workout in.
Okay, I didn't just dress like this for fun, right? All right, and then we'll talk more about the transformation challenge.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. Brandon, thank you so much. All right, when we come back, I will put this workout to the test. Fiona, Mike, back to you.
Thank you, Jen. We will see you in a couple of minutes. All right, still ahead on SA Live. How much do you really know about healthy eating? Test your nutrition IQ with us. You might learn some great tips to help you with your New Year's resolutions.
But first, Teddy Bear Mobile drops by the studio. We're going to tell you what it is and how it can help make memories and make the best of your kids' parties this year. It's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Oh yeah, make smiles, memories, and a new best friend. Like
Yes.
that little guy right there.
Yes, and oh, how cute is that one? Karen Knudsen from Teddy Bear Mobile Hill Country is here to show us how you can make parties just so extra special. Welcome. Who doesn't love a stuffed animal, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And this is DIY stuffed animals that come to you. Like you
Yes.
bring all this to a celebration or an event, right?
Yes, yes, we do. Yeah.
Okay, so take us through the process. You have the whole rack. We've got about, almost 24 different stuffed animals here.
Yeah.
So what do kids do first of all?
What they do is you can come up any age, not just for kids, it's for any age.
Ooh,
They
so
can
we
come
qualify.
up and they can pick out any animal that they want. There's all these different animals. We have over 50 different animals they can choose from.
So this is just a sampling, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And pick out an animal, whatever
first.
animal you like.
Okay, I will do the pink unicorn.
The
Okay.
unicorn,
Aw.
I'll do the tiger.
okay?
Okay, and then we come over and we stuff it, right?
Right?
Yes.
All
we do.
right. So here's the stuffing machine, and usually she does the stuffing, but
Yes.
since it's our show, we get to do the stuffing today. So go ahead, Fiona.
Okay, how do I?
Don't mess this
Push
up.
it
I'm
in
gonna
there.
try not to. I'm gonna follow her directions.
It'll add
In
more
here,
confetti.
and then
Okay.
we want to stuff the legs first,
Okay, legs first.
right in
Okay.
here. And then you can step on that,
Whoa! Okay.
and then we'll turn it around like this.
Okay.
Stuff the other leg, stuff the leg here. And then we're gonna stuff this one over here. Then we're gonna stuff the body a little bit.
Okay. Tell me
Okay.
when.
And then you stop there.
Okay.
And the most important thing is right now, right?
Yeah.
They have to test it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you tell kids?
What you do is I'll just make sure it's all stuffed up. We have to make sure the legs are really stuffed because we wouldn't want unstuffed legs. Now we give it to you.
Uh-huh.
You give it a hug test and see how you like it.
I love it.
You love it?
Yes. Okay.
Take any more stuffing? Okay.
Your turn. Okay.
My turn. All right. I'm gonna do the leg.
And in here.
In there.
And then move it around. And then this leg. You got it.
And then the body.
And then the body and this leg a little bit more. Keep
Come on.
going.
Whoop.
Keep going.
Oh, gotta get my foot on the gas pedal over here and see.
You stuff it just the way you like it.
He's getting
This
full.
has
He's
gotta
getting
be-
full.
Okay, that
All right.
should be good.
And let me give
Let's
it.
try that.
Let me give it the hug
You
test.
don't want it snowing in Texas here.
This is perfect. So, what's the most popular animal that kids pick?
Most of the animals are, a lot of people in Texas like their dogs. Everybody loves dogs, cats, the unicorns, and dinosaurs.
Okay.
And then the next step is they come over here, right?
Over here, we button it up for you here. We
Okay.
just button it up for you. We
And they can pick
Pick a
one of these
backpack, any
bags,
backpack that they want.
Okay. And then you can even put T-shirts or little outfits,
Yeah.
you know, that you
what
have
we
on
do
display.
is we give you a star. You pick out a star first, any star that you like.
I'm gonna take the one that says
Look at
love.
this! I love this. And so not just for kids' birthday parties or celebrations or holidays, but fundraisers too, right?
Yeah. Okay. You pick out a star, and then we put your star right in here for you.
It's like a little secret right in there.
I see.
Put your star in
okay.
here.
And then
tuck that in there, and
Yep.
we're all set.
Yep.
Okay. And
And
so
then-
if someone wants to book you, how can they do that?
They can either contact us by phone or they can contact by website.
And you cover all San Antonio and all around the area, right?
Yes, yes, we
What a
do.
great idea and a perfect little party. Oh, I love this.
Yes! All right. For more information on Teddy Bear Mobile Hill Country, just go to our website, salive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code that you see there on your screen right there.
Thank you so very much. Yeah, it brings a smile to your face just having a stuffed animal.
All right, still ahead on the show. Struggling to get moving in the new year? How this local drink truck can give you a much needed boost to start your day.
And speaking of energy, do you know which foods can give you a natural boost? Play along with us as we test our healthy food IQ. Could change how you eat in the new year. That's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, a lot of us like to eat better, but you don't always know all the facts. Not the myths, but the facts about eating healthy.
So, we are going to test our nutrition IQ with the help, of course, from the fabulous Suzanne Ryman Parker from Powerhouse Bakery and Cafe. So, let's get started, and y'all can play along at home, see if you're smarter than Mike.
She's the MC. All right, go.
All right, ready, go. True or false? Half a can of baked beans has more fiber than an apple.
True.
Very good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay.
You know, it's surprising that beans are such a great food. We call it a powerhouse food because it's loaded with complex carbohydrates, fiber, and protein.
Okay. Next.
Number 2, which of the following is considered a starchy vegetable? Broccoli, red pepper, corn, or spinach?
Corn.
Ding, 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 correct. So corn is a complex carb as well. It kind of has a bad rap, but just pick organic corn, dress it up with lots of other colors, and it's a great vegetable.
Okay, number 3.
In which foods would you find the energy boosting mineral of iron? Steak, spinach, whole grain bread, or kidney beans?
I'm going to go with steak and spinach.
I'm going to say steak and kidney beans.
Very good. You're all right. Because
Is it
it's
all
all of them.
Oh.
Yes. Iron is found both in animal as well as plant sources, but our bodies do like to absorb it from animals better. So, you know, they're both good.
Whole grain bread, that surprised me. Okay, next one. This is interesting. I like this.
All right, true or false? A teaspoon of sugar has more calories than a teaspoon of honey.
I'm going to say false.
Very good. You guys are so
honey's got
smart.
more.
I'm impressed. A teaspoon of honey has 21 calories, while sugar has just 16. Because, you know, it's liquid, it's concentrated.
But isn't it better to eat honey than refined sugar? Okay.
I actually raise honeybees, and I love them, and it's a prebiotic. So I always tell my cancer patients, cut out sugar, but it's okay to add a little bit of honey.
Okay, next question.
All right. Number 5, a good guide to serve red meat. Is it your fist, your palm, or maybe even half the plate?
I know. Okay. Your palm.
The palm.
Yes, absolutely.
About the size of my
Everybody's got
forehead.
one. You can carry it with you even when you eat out at restaurants.
Okay. And number 6.
Number 6, which nutrient is the most filling? Is it fats? Is it carbohydrates? Or is it protein?
Last
Protein.
one. Yeah, protein.
All right, very good. I kind of think carbohydrates should be in there though, because if you pick carbohydrates with fiber and protein, it's a win-win.
Oh, okay. All right, and next one, very quickly.
True or false? Coconut oil is better for you than olive oil.
I'm going to say false.
Ding, 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 you are right. Gram for gram, coconut oil and olive oil both contain some saturated fats, but saturated fats and the coconut oil is a little higher.
Okay.
Coconut oil is thought of as being a health food because of the medium chain triglycerides, but just stick with olive oil most of the time. It's tried and true.
All right.
Wonderful. I love that.
Thank
Fantastic.
you,
Thank you very much, Suzanne.
Yeah, you betcha.
And of course, don't forget Powerhouse Bakery and Cafe.
Yes, we love to serve you, and we do celebration cakes.
Okay.
So we can do sugar-free even if you need that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Coming up on SA Live, we're getting our workout started here at F45, training at Dominion. We'll tell you all about the workouts, and I'll keep going. Whew.
Oh, Jen! And next, a local coffee truck wants to help you get your day started right. How you can get a free drink from them every week. We're going to tell you how. You don't want to miss this. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, is coffee a part of your daily grind? Nothing beats getting your pick-me-up for free.
You might have confused folks with champagne flutes right there, but we'll explain that in a second. Rio Solis, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for Drink Tank, is here to show us some of the New Year's specials with a great deal coming up, too. Don't forget about that. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Happy New Year.
What are we starting with
need a
over
cup
here?
of coffee.
Yes.
Okay, so our first drink is going to be a New Beginnings. This is one of our January specials, can be made hot or cold. This is handcrafted coffee. Our cold brew is actually made by our Drink Tank owners in-house.
Oh, really?
Very great, keep you going all day long.
Okay.
So go ahead and fill the cold brew up to the first line, add in your Irish cream and your vanilla syrup. Now, Mike, I'm not sure if you frothed before, but you can use your
Mike can
frother.
froth.
Is he a professional?
He can froth.
He can help work any of our events anytime.
There we go.
All right. Just froth to your heart's content or until it's a little bit fluffy. Just gently layer right on top. And you'll add in a little bit of your cocoa and pour in some sprinkles afterwards.
And when you said there's Irish cream in here, this is a non-alcoholic drink, correct?
That is
Just to
correct.
emphasize
That is
Okay.
correct.
So this goes on top. How was my
All
frothing?
right. That looks great.
A little bit of that,
There you go.
a little bit of this.
And now, enjoy it.
And
yes. Cheers.
Happy New Year.
All right. And you're part of the new team at the Drink Tank, right? What made you
I am.
guys, want to own a coffee truck?
Well, like a lot of folks, we need coffee to get up and running in the morning. We had an opportunity to be involved with a great team of baristas. We couldn't pass it up. So now our goal is to make sure we get hot, cold, fresh drinks in the hands of our customers on the way to work.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. What's the next drink we're making here?
Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is an energy blaster. It's like a Red Bull, but we can customize a variety of flavors. So the good thing about this is I like to be active in the gym, and for the resolutioners, it's a low-calorie option. And what you can do is use this as a pre-workout on your way to the gym or even at home to keep you going through work. So you'll add in your 2 syrups.
Okay, this is.
Yep.
And when you said at home, you'll even deliver this.
That's a great question, Mike. Yep. So our website, thedrinktanksa.com, you can do your order online. It'll be delivered right to your door, or on your way to work, you can put in the order and it'll be ready by the time you pull up to the truck. We got a window on either side of the truck, so we get you quick service in and out. Wow. Look at this color. Give us a good stir. This is so great.
Oh, look at that.
And take a sip, Fiona. I know you're going to be wanting to run around the studio, but we want to keep you here. We have one more drink to make for us.
Okay.
This is one of our energy blasters.
And besides coffee, you have coffee beans too, right?
That's right. So we have a custom blend made by one of the premier roasters in San Antonio. That's What's Brewing, located off of 281. Sammy at What's Brewing gives us a custom coffee bean blend, and we sell 12-ounce bags that are available on our website or even in the tank themselves.
Okay, speaking of tank, they're named after tanks. The Abrams, the M1A2. So what's going on here?
So we like the name because it's a nod to the military, us being in Military City, USA. A lot of our drinks are named after different tanks. The Sherman, the Banana Abrams, which is the third drink that we're going to get into, and the Cold Tank, and so on.
And this is white chocolate strawberry. Did I put enough in there?
That's right, you sure did.
Oh, okay. And then banana.
Yep.
All right.
Little drizzle. Okay. Add a little milk to just a smidge below the first line.
I love this
Smidge.
term smidge. Yes.
Okay.
I didn't coin that one. And then go ahead and give it a good stir also.
Okay.
Okay. And now we get to turn on our espresso machine.
He's doing all the heavy lifting over here.
He is. Like a true tank mechanic.
Yes.
He is in the kitchen.
All the way to the
And
top? Tell me when.
Is that
Yep.
good?
That looks about right.
Okay.
There you go. And pour it on in.
Okay.
One or both?
Add to the cup. If you want a double shot, Mike, and you really want to get going for the day,
Yes.
Look, I'm a double shot
We're
guy
gonna give him a
myself.
double
I'm a
shot.
shot guy.
We'll send him home to Bonnie.
Everybody knows. I love it. Okay, and then let's finish it off with a little bit of custom Cool Whip if you like. Hey, maybe it's a new resolution. You're going
so
0
excited.
calorie, no Cool Whip. I like it.
There we go.
All
And
right.
Chocolate?
And of course, we add a little bit of mocha to
Okay.
it. Yes.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Oh, this is looking great. This is looking great.
right,
Oh, you
so-
might have to open
okay.
the lid.
So while he struggles with that, okay, you're also available for events, right?
We
Real
are.
quickly.
So we're doing corporate events, weddings. If you have an inquiry, just reach out to us on our social media or the website, and we can get you all the information you need and make sure that we can have the drink tank available for your party.
All
Free
right,
coffee.
and free coffee. Tell them how.
Great. So we do a post every week, the most creative. Just tag us, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and we choose a winner. You get a free drink. Keep you on the road.
1170 Shanefield Road.
That's
Head on
right.
out there.
1 mile outside the loop.
Okay.
For more information, all you got to do, head to our website, salive.com, click on the As Seen
Thank
on
you.
SA Live tab.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, double shot of espresso. I'm ready to go. Still ahead on SA Live. Fans can once again enjoy one of the most popular TV shows in history, how the world Game of Thrones is back in a one-of-a-kind experience.
And next, it's about more than just breaking a sweat. Jen Tobias Strusky is checking out a gym that's been popping up all around the area. See what makes it different.
Welcome back to SA Live here in beautiful historic Market Square. What a great way to start off the new year in this beautiful weather as well. Well, for the new year, if you're in the hunt for a gym, we have some options for you.
Yes. Yesterday we showed you boxing with Leha Boxing and Fitness, and today we take you to a gym that's all about functional training. Right, Jen?
That's right. It's time for me to start my workout. So we have Coach Brandon here, and you may have seen these screens in the first half of the show, but let's talk about more what this does and how it helps with the class to keep moving.
Right, so the exercise on the screen helps you get through the workout. So we have numbers all over the floor. That way, if you forget what the coaches demonstrated at the beginning, you always have the TVs back to reference to.
Oh, and it tells you to move. It's when it's time to move.
Absolutely. So we're set up on the timer. So this workout, we have 33 seconds of work and a certain amount of seconds of rest. So reds for stop, greens for go. So looks like we're getting ready to start. So we're going to start at the end of this timer, all right?
Okay, we have Kayleen helping us out.
So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and demonstrate this first one. It's called a Y-bell reverse lunge.
Okay.
I'll do it because that's what we do at the beginning of class. We give a demonstration, explain all of the movements, and then it's your turn. All right?
Okay.
So first Y-bell reverse lunge. You're going to make sure we squat down low, keep your chest nice and high, nice neutral spine. And when you grab the weight, we want to make sure our thumb is facing towards us. So we're going to grab it this way. We're going to pick it up, explode through the ground, clean it, catch it up on our shoulder. Keep your elbow up nice and high. We're going to step back into a reverse lunge, stand back up, put it down, and then we're going to switch arms.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
So remember, you have trainers here for you. I'll be right here.
Okay.
If you need some help, I got you.
All right. So we put it here.
So keep it as close to your body as you can so we're not hurting ourselves.
Okay. Ready? Okay.
There you go. See, now Kayleen's adding a little extra spice with the press. So we're going to catch it and then remember, step back into that lunge. There you go.
And that's why you're here.
Right, that's why I'm here.
And
So-
tell me what this is working exactly.
So this exercise particularly works on muscular power and balance and muscular strength. So
I feel that. I have
trying to
to
step
balance.
back into one leg, you got to balance. And while you're pulling it up from the floor, we're going to work on some muscular power here.
Should I be feeling this already?
Yes.
Okay, I do. And again, how long is this one though?
We have 20 seconds left. So after this 20 seconds, we're going to move stations. We're going to come up to the next one here at the jump ropes.
Okay. Up.
If it's too easy, then we're going to add to it and do a press.
No, it's not easy. It's good. Yes.
And you have 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Whew. Okay, I can see how this
You got
is.
it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
There
feeling
you go.
it.
See, all right, now, so you'll hear a buzzer, so it kind of gives you the indication that you need to move. So we're going to move over to our next station right up here.
Okay. Are you out of breath?
All right. So this next one we have is our jump rope, but with high knees.
Okay.
So the goal here is to move at a consistent motion with the jump rope and do high knees at the same time.
Okay.
So we're going to try that and see how it goes.
Okay. I'll
right.
watch Kayleen first.
And the timer went off, so let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. High knees.
There you go.
Okay.
So now, if
I
you're
wanna
having
modify?
if you're having any issues with your knees, I would recommend you just drop the rope down.
Cool.
Pretend you have one in your hand and just bring your knees up and down.
Oh, yeah.
So that way, if you keep hitting your foot with the rope, it's okay. No mirrors are in here, so nobody's watching you.
Is that why there's no mirrors?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That helps me.
Also, no mirrors, so you can feel what you're doing versus looking at what you're doing. When you feel what you're doing, it helps you better work out on your own.
Good point.
Yeah.
And functional, let's talk about that. I'm not trying to stop working out,
No.
but I'd like to cover that part about it and explain what that means too.
So functional fitness, again, a lot of these workouts are meant to take you through day-to-day activities. So getting out of the car, brushing your teeth, reaching up and grabbing something, making sure we have a nice core when you're twisting and picking up things at home. So functional fitness helps you increase your longevity in all the things that you do every day.
And as you can see, I'm out of breath already. So I can imagine this 45-minute class, and again, it's keeping you on your track there.
It keeps you on a timer. So we are going to push you to go the whole time. However, never feel the pressure to have to keep up with your buddies. So sometimes you can just let them go and keep what they're doing.
Great.
But if you need to rest, take your time until eventually we want you to go that whole time, but it is not mandatory that you have to do it. So, and that's why we have the heart rate monitors up here as well to monitor if you're going too hard, so we can tell you to calm down just a little bit.
All right, perfect. Well, I will stay here, continue trying to work out, Fiona, Mike, and don't forget you can get 7 days free and the Transformation Challenge.
Transformation Challenge, it starts January 9th. It's free to join. You get 3 months free if you win.
Perfect.
All you have to do is just come in, become a member, and get signed up.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
All right, Fiona, Mike, back to you.
Thanks, Jen.
I'm winded just watching all that going on there. Thank you very much. All right, next on SA Live, journey once again into the Seven Kingdoms, how the popular TV show Game of Thrones is back in a one-of-a-kind experience. Stay with us. Hey, Game of Thrones fans, the new year offers new adventures, like being able to get a little bit closer to the world of Westeros like never before. There's a Game of Thrones studio tour that is now open up. And Gabe Saglier, who is the editor for Travel Zoo, joins us with one of Game of Thrones actors, Ian McElhinney, to give us a look at this very exciting experience. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, listen, great to be with you. From the heart of Westeros. How lucky am I, huh?
All right, so you are actually in the studio where a lot of the show was filmed?
So listen, Linden Mill Studios, Banbridge, Northern Ireland, 110,000 square feet of space. A lot of the costumes here, this is what the members of the Night's Watch would have been wearing, for example. Any costume, any prop you see here, you would have seen on screen during the 8 seasons of Game of Thrones. And several of the sets, all right, this is, for example, the Great Hall at Winterfell, where Jon Snow was declared King of the North, for example. These sets, as soon as the 8 seasons were done, they left them intact. They've built this super interactive, immersive experience around them. Here's Dragonstone and the infamous map table where so many of those battles were devised. And now as a visitor, this is relatively new, opened up just a couple of months ago last year, but this is the only studio tour of its kind on the planet that takes you into the depths and into the actual worlds of Westeros and those 7 kingdoms. This is beyond the wall. This is the frozen north, where you would have run into perhaps a wildling or a giant or the Night King himself. And one of the crowning pieces, I'd say, of the experience is right here. This is the, of course, the Iron Throne, which is such a centerpiece to the stories behind Game of Thrones. The studio, I've been hanging out here this morning. Folks have been, walking around, and they noticed that, hey, one of the stars of the show is here as well. As you mentioned, Ian McElhinney, who was Barristan the Bold, here in the flesh. And gosh, this has got to be nostalgic for you to be back here after a few years.
Very nostalgic, yes. It's 12 years, believe it or not, since we first started filming Game of Thrones. And season 1, I personally was then Knight Commander to Robert Baratheon, which meant that I did a lot of my filming in King's Landing. Yeah. And King's Landing, of course, is one of the sets we have here. So it's very special for me to come back and experience that again. But equally, if visitors come, they're in situ. They're where we were. They are there as if they were fellow actors with us. So it's a very particular experience for them.
And I've got to say, Ian is a local. He lives in Belfast, about 30 minutes north of here. And it was not just this studio that was such a prominent part of the making of this show, but the landscape itself, Northern Ireland itself, where they remember the dark hedges known as King's Road. I mean, so much of this landscape, Ian, where you live, where you grew up, big part of the show. That's got to feel great.
It is. It's very special. I mean, Northern Ireland is properly on the map largely, it has to be said, as a consequence of Game of Thrones and the exposure that is given to us. And I mean, we're very lucky because we do live in a beautiful part of the world. We have wonderful beaches, wonderful landscape and seaside, beautiful countryside, rolling hills galore, you know, so it is very lovely, and it's a pleasure to be able to showcase it, if you like, to the world.
I mean, it makes sense when you see those scenes that it would be such a prominent part of the show. So about 30 minutes south of Belfast, about an hour 20 north of Dublin. So when I landed in Dublin, it was an easy drive north, gorgeous drive north. So super accessible, super easy to do. It's a self-guided tour, which is great. Yeah. So you can take your time. You can spend as many hours as you want here. Great dining, great exclusive retail opportunities here as well for Game of Thrones fans. So definitely something to do this year as you begin to map out your travels.
I don't think I've ever heard of a show like that, a movie, whatever, that has actually kept the sets in the studio where they've done, and then obviously turned it into a tourist attraction like that.
It is fascinating, and certainly this is done in conjunction with and blessings from HBO that allowed so much of this to remain in place. But as you were saying, so many of these props, for example, that were almost designed to your hand, if you will.
They were tailored. We had tailored props. Every single sword was individualized. The costumes were individual costumes. I mean, nobody replicated anybody else. Perhaps if you were one of the Unsullied, you were replicating each other. That's rather different because you were nameless. But each and every character had something distinctive that was theirs and theirs alone, and was not replicated elsewhere.
It was fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you so very much for showing us that and just having a chance to chat. And yeah, hopefully can make it to Northern Ireland there. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful 2023. All right, and for more information on the Game of Thrones studio tour, of course, you can go to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code right there at the bottom of the screen. Hey, coming up tomorrow on SA Live, it's a Thirsty Thursday. In the new year, we take you up and away to San Antonio's newest rooftop bar and restaurant.
Plus, it's another new place to check out on the weekends at the Pearls Farmers Market. We're giving you a taste of hot, fresh, made Thai food. That's all tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, what are you excited about this year, 2023? Oh, there's, of course, yes, the cattle drive we look forward to, Fiesta we look forward to, right? These are some pictures from last year.
Oh, yes, indeed. So much. And rodeo, of course. So, what are you looking forward to in 2023?
Linda says her birthday, the big 70.
Well, happy early birthday, Linda. And my birthday, January 22nd, Lisa Ann.
Oh, Lisa.
She didn't say how old she's going to
be. Gabriel says the upcoming Astros season.
How'd they end up doing last year? Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl. Ooh. We got an applaud
We
from
got
Thomas.
one clap.
I'm still holding out for the Lions. They got to beat the Packers Sunday night. Anyway.
The only reason Ted's not saying anything is he's eating a cookie.
Why? Because they just beat the Bears last week? Yeah. Go Bears? Is that what you're saying?